Atlanta was 6 holes to play in last week's BMW Championship, the third event of the FedExCup playoffs. Rookie xander Schauffele's chances of advancing to the Tour Championship seemed remote. 7 days later he won the PGA Tour season finale. With nerves of a veteran and a game that held up under the pressure in a battle against some of the game's best players, Schauffele claimed his biggest win and largest paycheck Sunday when he birdied the 72nd hole at East Lake Golf Club to topple Justin Thomas by 1 shot. The two were tied before Schauffele torpedoed from just off the green on the par 5/18 for the separating birdie, the final putt circling nearly the entire cup before dropping. He signed for a 2-under par 68 to finish at 12 under and 1 clear of Thomas' 66. Thomas didn't leave empty-handed. His runner-up finish netted him the FedExCup and the $10 million bonus. Russell Henley closed with a 65 to finish in a tie for third with Kevin Kisner's 70. Paul Casey, who led by 2 after 54 holes, shot 73 and finished 5th. I thought it missed, that's why I couldn't even react to celebrate, because I thought I just missed a 2-footer to win, said Schauffele, 23, who added that the ball did a ring errand Thursday before dropping. Still kind of in shock. It's just unreal. Making it to the Tour Championship didn't seem realistic last Sunday when Schauffele was well outside the final cut line to get to East Lake. Just as he was starting to think about his off-season, he started putting up red numbers in the final round of the BMW Championship. With 4 birdies and an eagle in his last 6 holes at Conway Farms Golf Club north of Chicago, he moved to number 26 in the FedExCup standings and gained entry into the Tour Championship. The win was his second of the season and netted him $1.575 million. He also finished third in the FedExCup standings for another $2 million. Thomas, 24, capped a dream season by leapfrogging Jordan Spieth to win the FedExCup and the $10 million bonus. While he fell 1 shot short of winning for the 6th time this season, his 5 wins, which included his first major title at the PGA Championship and 12 top 10s, is one of the best on record in Tour history. Thomas birdied the 16th and 17th, but his big-breaking 35-foot putt for birdie on the last hole missed by 1 inch. It's awesome to win the FedExCup, just because I feel like I played so well this year. I was consistent. A lot of great weeks and great memories, said Thomas, who also shot 59 this year en route to victory in the Sony Open and 9 under par 63 in the third round of the US Open, the lowest score in relation to par in major championship history. Life-changing events that just kind of ended with another kind of life-changing thing for me. To just have my name on the FedExCup trophy with the rest of those guys is pretty awesome. We started the year with a 75 in Napa at the Safeway Open, and then I shot 66 to make the cut on the number. We've come a long way from that 75. Spieth, 24, who tied for 7th with his final round 67, fell short of joining Tiger Woods as the only 2-time winners of the FedExCup. He still finished second, good for a $3 million bonus. As well, he'll likely win 1 trophy in Atlanta. He held the lead for the lowest scoring average for the season going into the tournament, and when the calculations are finalized, he's expected to win his 2nd Vardin trophy. Just 3 months ago, Schauffele had yet to win on the PGA Tour. Then he birdied the last hole in regulation to get into a 5-way playoff at sectional qualifying for 2 playing spots in the US Open. He got one of them. He still was a relative unknown when he arrived at Erin Hills in Wisconsin for the US Open, but opened some eyes when he tied for 5th. 3 weeks later, he won the Greenbrier Classic. With his win Sunday, he's unknown no more. 5 months ago, 2 months ago, 5 hours ago, I would have thought none of this was possible, Schauffele said. This is above and beyond. Gallery 201,617 PGA Tour winners.